Good morning. Well, I think I'm the only one here right now, but maybe y'all will show up and talk with each other. I've got a quilt on the quilt machine that I'm going to work on. This one right here, if you can see it, it's a cheater quilt, but it's the double wedding ring. Good morning. Well, I think I'm the only one here right now. But now, now maybe I've got everything muted. I'm just going to put this right there, and I'm going to go back there and work, and I'll come over here and check it every little bit. And I pinned the link to the top. Anybody wants to come up and hang out on the panel and read the chat, you're welcome to. All right, I got to get turned on. I got it plugged up, and now I got to turn it on, and I'll be back here. Where did I get to? I can't remember when I stopped it yesterday. I forgot where I was at. Good morning, Kathy Jackson. And I said, I can't remember what I was doing. Good morning, Marilyn. Good morning, Cheryl. Come on, some of you ladies come up on the panel. Good morning, Linda. I better plug that up, hadn't I? Set it down there, and I was going to plug it up. Okay, let me think. What was I doing? And I don't want y'all to have to look at my backside. I'm going to move that just for a minute. You girls doing okay this morning? What you working on? You working on something? I don't know. Is that enough thread on that bobbin to do another run? I think I may try it. You know what, this morning I put this old dress on right here, and it had been through the wash and everything, and in it that it went through the washing machine, I found an empty quilt machine bobbin in my pocket. I'll put some thread on that and use it here in a little bit. I'm going to see if that's enough thread to quilt a run on it. Oh, I got to show you. I got 2 new pantographs in the mail for my quilt machines. They come yesterday, and I opened them up. I'm going to show you this one first, and then I'll show you the other one. Well, this one has, can you see it, or is it too much of a glare? This one has little butterflies. Can you see the little butterflies? Maybe you can. Not real good. But this one, I got to show you this one. I ordered this one. I especially wanted this one, but then I got the other one just so I could save a little bit on shipping. Look at this pantograph. Now, is that not going to be cute? It's the Sunbonnet Sue. I can't wait to do that. So you know why I'm up here getting this double wedding ring out of the quilt machine? So that I can use this on some cheater quilts. But I got to get this one off the machine. Let's see. Marilyn's still recovering from her quilt retreat. But I know you had fun on that thing. Okay, I'm going to go over there and work. Isn't it pretty though? I can't wait to try that. And I've got a lady, local lady here that's bringing a Dutch doll quilt that her mother made for her. Her mother's in her 90s, and she made her daughter a Dutch doll quilt. And I ordered that, and I told her, said, when it gets here and your mama gets that quilt done, that's what we're going to put on it too. So I've got 2 or 3 quilts that I want to put that on. Don't you love it? If we We all need to make a Dutch doll and put that on it. Look at that. It's adorable. I hope I can quilt it pretty when it comes time to do it. I'm gonna try anyway. My quilting so. I'm not good or bad at it either one. Just average. That it will be sweet. Sewing borders on the 4th panel quilt for a church quilt group. All right, I'm gonna move right over here, but I'm not gonna put that. I'll turn it around just a minute. Let me get this basting done. And then I'll let you watch me when I'm on the back side. Need to find me some scissors. Let me go find me something to cut with. I had an apron yesterday. I come up here yesterday because a friend come up here after work and bought some fabric. And so I quilted a little bit late yesterday afternoon while I was waiting on her. Well, where did I put my apron? Every time I lay something down, I can't find it because I'm pretty sure it had my little scissors in it. Here it is. This is the apron I had on yesterday because I needed some little scissors. You hope to get the next quilt on your extras list tomorrow, thinking about doing Ain't Eliza's Star pattern. Eliza's Star. Trying to think exactly what that looks like. I've heard of it, but I'm not picturing it in my brain right now. All right. Got to cut some threads. I put them in my pocket. I'll put them right there. All right. I'm not going to mute myself, but I'm going to be back there. Oh, there's Lisa. Hey, Lisa, you want to come up and run the panel for a few minutes while I quilt? I want somebody to. And I know, yeah, this is one of them pop-ups. All my live streams are pop-up. Oh, I want to show you something. Last Thursday, I was really late getting here last Thursday when everybody else, I just unlocked the door and let them come. And when I come back from my funeral, one of the friends had brought that plaque and put it up here. Old quilts. And she had taken a marker and added, and quilters, old quilts and quilters. I think it was Sheila Cow that brought it, but I wasn't here, and she had left before I got here. All right. Oh, Lisa's got errands to run, so she can't come up. Okay, maybe next time. All right, y'all chat with each other. I'm gonna make this machine go. I'm gonna quilt, and it'll make a loud noise probably. Get it started. morning, Billy. Who else have I missed? Unpacking when you get home. Let me go back and see what y'all talked about while I was over there. Well, get it to move back up. I can read it. Lisa's eating some eggs and then she's got to run. Billy's trying to finish her son's quilt so she can quilt it. Does anyone else go to retreats? I want to someday. I want to go to one too, Lisa, someday. Billy hates the packing and unpacking. Good morning, Mandy. I know Mandy goes to lots of retreats. Hi, Pam. Pam, you got that other machine yet? All right, I'm going to roll my quilt here. And put another bobbin in it. Oh, you got it, and you got it checked and ready to rock and roll. Well, Pam, you're going to have to come up here someday and show us all your machines. You're getting quite a little collection, too. I love my machines. I wouldn't take nothing for any of them. They're mine now. I cut a big piece of this. This thing's going to be big. Marilyn goes to Shipshawana in May and October. Signed up for a church camp retreat in April. If you like it, you'll go in September also. I want that a little tighter. I want that one more quick. Let's see, Pam. I told my husband whatever we went to look at and then go buy it. Life's too short. I'm 65 years old and I want it, I'm buying it. I don't care what they do with it when you're gone. Probably be put in the dumpster, but that's okay. I don't think they'll put in the dumpster. But yeah, we some of us have worked hard our whole lives and we can finally get a little bit that what we would get a little bit that we couldn't get when we were younger. Yeah, she can will them to her friends. Yes. Well, good morning, Emily. It's been a while since you've been on here, Rita. Do you have any of the mallard duck fabric in your shop? I don't know. I don't think I do. I don't think I have any duck fabric. I need to get some more stuff that ain't just pink and floral, but I don't think I have no ducks. Sorry. I got to put my bobbin in there. A bit of oil on there. Get that off. Thread. Try that again. Marilyn's not seen any mallard duck. You have 11 now. Pam got 11 machines now. I'm happy for you, Pam. You know, I've got a t-shirt that said, yes, I really need all these machines. Usually under $250 and lasts for 3 days. That's a pretty good price, ain't it? That's not bad. I wouldn't think. Try this again. Well, since I put that, well, you will have to do these online retreats, won't we, Cheryl? Get this thing going again. Okay, now I'm going to quilt. Man, they usually have them at church camps. Food is included and most are on a leg. One that you go to is 115 for 3 days plus food included. They also help people who need finance or money help. Hmm. All right, I'm going to quilt again, I hope. Good morning, Mary Webb. Y'all are just carrying on conversation without me. That's okay. That's what I want you to do. I'll just give you a platform to chat with each other on if you need it. Yeah, if you girls were closer, you could come and be my sewing buddies. But we're just going to have to be virtual sewing buddies. That's the best we can do, ain't it? I know. I wish you guys girls were closer. But y'all are just all over the place. Oh well, I'm gonna keep sewing. You girls keep sewing and chatting too. Okay? To tell you the truth, I don't like to be up here by myself. So you guys got to keep me company if I can't get anybody else to come. Okay? I don't know what it is. I just don't like to be here by myself. I'm not going to come over there and interrupt y'all's conversation because y'all are talking about French lick. French lick. That's what you said. Didn't you say French lick? Yeah, I think you did. Marilyn's getting a dirty mind, ain't she? Are you, Marilyn? Yeah. Don't you hate to see them torn down? I do. I'll be glad when I get this done. Good morning, fish. I'm a quilt and everybody's chatting, so just jump in there and chat with them, fish. Okay? I'm wanting to get this done so I can do something else. Y'all be going to a retreat together before I even find out about it. Come to my. I know. I wish I had a place where I could bring y'all all down here, but I can't quite get that figured out. And I'm not an organizer. Because I think that'd be fun to have y'all come here. Oh, going just a little off here. Can you see? I've got it up off the floor now. It's up. Not a whole lot left. There is. There's hotels in Clarksville and in Russellville. Good morning, Nancy. Sleeping bags on the floor. Have y'all seen this floor, though? I don't have a whole lot of space to throw sleeping bags down. Looky here. Under there, there's barely any room. Can you see there's that space right there? I'm going to show you. And back here, there's two sleeping bags. And look, this room's full. My whole life's just a cluttered mess. Look at that mess down there. I don't know if you're seeing it or not. Where would I put y'all? And I'm going to take you back here. There's the little hallway. But there's not hardly any room in here. And then the other little room, there's another iron board, 2 more tables. Where would I put you guys? 9 hours, 8 hours and 50 minutes. Did you see there wasn't much room on the floor though, was there? There's a little community center down here, the fire station / community center. But, if you throw the sleeping bags down there, that's concrete floor. That might get a little hard. That might not be too comfortable. I think I'm going to sew here in a minute on that quilt up there, too. But I probably ought to finish that that before I do something else. There's Charlotte. Charlotte, it's been a long time since I've seen you. Good morning, Charlotte. Been a long time. Well, I say, I just don't know where I'd put you. That's kind of crowded, ain't it? All right, I'm going to put you back in here. I'm going to put y'all back in here where I've got y'all sitting right over there on that iron boards where I've set this computer. Get up. I hear you, Marilyn. We'd have to help each other up, wouldn't we? Isn't it terrible? You get down the floor and you can't get up. And poor old Terry, he's a moving hay. And when he brings a load of hay, he gets on the bobcat to take it off the trailer. And he's got this milk crate that he sits there so he can get up on the bobcat and off the bobcat to unload the hay. All right, where was I at? I forgot what I was doing now. I really ought to finish this. And then if I'm real industrious, if I get real industrious, I'm going to work on that quilt right back there, okay? But I'm going to finish this first. Oh, Charlotte's husband has had some bad issues. All right, we'll say a prayer for Charlotte's husband. You know, I'm going to get a pencil and paper. Just a minute. I'm going to do something. I've got a pencil and paper, and y'all tell me things, and I'm always forgetting it. But if you got a prayer request, I'm going to write it down so I won't forget it, okay? Let's see, day's the 15th. I'm going to put the date. So I'm going to write here, Charlotte. Okay, I wrote that down. Anybody else have a prayer request? And here in a little bit, we'll pray. I'm not going to right this minute, Charlotte, but I want to when I'm by myself. I want to pray for the things I write down here. And I know, you know what? I know that some of y'all pray for me. I know. I feel your prayers sometimes. I do. Well, I've missed you, Charlotte, because several times I thought, wonder where Charlotte's at. And I've wondered about you. Keep Terry busy. And I tell you, if y'all want to pray for somebody, Terry, my husband Terry could use your prayers. When we was at church Sunday, the preacher gave everybody this little card, and printed on the little card said, "Because I said I would." And we were supposed to write somebody's name on that little card, and you were supposed to pray for that person and ask them if they knew Jesus, ask them if they were saved. And I'm not putting any name on my little card yet. Let's see. I'm gonna see. Let me get lit. All right, I've got to go back. I'm talking and I'm not reading and I'm missing it. Lisa, prayers for my husband David and my brother Don. Make sure my handwriting's sloppy, so I want to make it where I can read it. Husband David, brother Don, and I saw fish. Whoop, it moved too far on me. Yeah, y'all pray for Fish. I know she has lots of medical issues too. Fish Fish needs healing for her lungs. And I know, well, I know a lot of y'all are praying women, and I know Nancy is. So, Nancy, you help pray for these prayer requests too. I know you will. All right, don't let me miss. If y'all got some more, don't let me miss them because I've got to write it down. Sleep on the cutting table. Y'all are hilarious. You know that. You making me laugh, keeping me company, and making me laugh this morning. I tell you what, you said you was going to have to get on the tub, sleep in the tub. y'all are funny. All right. All right, I'm gonna go back over here to this quilt, okay? I'm gonna turn that back around. That light's bright, isn't it? Let's see where I was at. Did I roll it? I did roll it. I've got to base the edges. How? You're navy and white. Don't ask. You're not supposed to ask me that. That's one of them that got set back. So you're not supposed to ask me sometimes about quilts you hadn't seen me work on in a few days. And good morning, Metasweet. I put that navy and white one in the truck thinking I was going to take it home and work on it. But then it's always something else that I'm doing or having coming up. And I'm not going to sew this afternoon because I want to go make a cake this afternoon. Thank you, Mary Webb. Poor old Terry, he's always in a lot of pain with his hip, but the stubborn man won't go have it even seen about. Oh, J Mary, did I miss J Mary? I missed J Mary. Fish said hi to J Mary, but I don't see J Mary's name. I'm seeing Marilyn. I see 27 in here. One of my friends is coming by this morning about 11, so I'm gonna stay here till about noon. But she's coming by at 11 and gonna drop off some gift bags because we're having a sewing retreat, 1-day sewing retreat, and they wanted to have some gifts for the people that come. And this is just free. We're not charging anything. We're just going to get together and sew down at our little community building on the 23rd. Just a 1-day thing. So I get too many projects going. Lori, sometimes I'll be up here and I'll see some fabric or a pattern and I want to start it. And sometimes I just have to make myself put it back on the shelf and not start it because I'm awful bad to start more things than what I finish. Oh, okay. So maybe, yeah, Mary. I know you may have misread. Mary Webb is said is praying for you, but I didn't see J Mary in here yet. She may come in, but she's not here right now, I don't think. So it's okay. I just wanted to say hi to her if she was in here. And did I say hi to Lori? I'm not sure if I did or not. I meant to. All right. I gotta go back over there. Y'all just chit chat. I pinned the link for somebody to come up on the panel, but I didn't get no takers. Oh, me too. Me too, Marilyn. They marinate for years, don't they? Oh, well, I still enjoy my hobby, even if I don't finish everything I start. Look at my name here. Yeah, So Quilty Cheryl. Yeah, Cheryl changed her name, Lori. Did you know that? That's our Cheryl. She changed it to So Quilty Cheryl. So we, but we know who she is now. All right. Where am I? I hope I've got enough in this bobbin to do one more run. I'm gonna try. I don't like burying them threads and stuff, so I tried to just have enough to go all the way through it. You're not shy, Marilyn. Marilyn, come up here and talk to them. Somebody, please. Because if I get anything done, I just have to ignore you just a little bit. Metasweet's been up here before. What am I doing with my scissors? Oh, they're in my pocket. All right, I'm going to go back behind the machine again. Go back there. Okay, tomato sweet's headed to campus. Hey, Joyfield. Well, I got the part, but I'll show you. I got the part to fix it, but Terry had already put this zippy tie on there, and it's holding it in place. So we hadn't took it off and put the new part on it yet. That's still working. So that zippy tie, and he tightened it up, and it's holding it together. Well, you better get you something to eat, fish, if you're hungry. Get you something to eat. Let's see, I only had about half a cup of coffee, too. I was going to wait as long as I could to eat. Oh, Sheila's here. My friend Sheila's here now. Bringing in some gift bags. She just pulled up. She drives a shiny red truck's what Sheila drives. Do you know that? It's real flashy. I think it's real flashy. Oh, you got your doggies.
Jiggy. Oh, that's just a chicken.
Oh yes, not even a real chicken.
I know, that's Jiggy for you. You girls behave, Rita whip us.
I won't whip you. And I was live streaming. You got to come by. We won't stay there and talk to him, but you got to say hi to him, okay? Real quick. It's Sheila.
Good morning. I came to pay Rita my bill, even though I don't know what it is.
Oh. I know. I'm going to make y'all I do it. Y'all do self-checkout half time. So.
Well, I didn't know what some of that stuff you ordered was. Remember? So I had made that for $200, so I don't know how much it is. So you figure it.
Okay, I would have.
And then if I owe you more, I'll bring more. And if I don't owe you that much, just give me credit.
Okay.
All right.
We can do that.
And I brought us a cloth to put somewhere. How about over that old quilt?
Yeah. Well, we'll get somebody. We'll get Tamara when she comes.
You said you needed some.
Well, yeah, Gladys wanted that.
Oh, she always put it in her box.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
Did she want it for those gift
I
bags?
brought them in here.
Yeah.
So just tell her in this box is some stuff.
Okay.
You want me to put that up?
Well,
Is that a ladder or anything?
You got it set? Is that what kind of
No, I don't. It's only a ladder. I'm mad. I put a battery in there. Crap door. I'll take it back home and get a battery put in.
Well, did you put the battery in there, right?
Well, maybe. I put it in there here a while back. If that battery may not have been good, or it's been longer than I thought. Let's see what happens. I've got plenty of batteries. That's one thing. I use so many batteries, especially this size. I don't know chicken. Well, crap. I thought I put a battery in there.
I can bring the battery up here. I don't think I have
it
any
so
up here, but you don't anymore. Everybody pulls out their phone and looks at their phone.
I like clock though. When I'm busy, I can go like that and not have to run my phone down. I've got clocks throughout the house. So I'm just used to it. And if you don't want it, I'll take it and put it in my sewing room.
Hey, it's fine. It's just whatever you
I
want.
ordered me a cute little clock and sewing. It's a sewing machine.
Oh,
You've
was
seen
it,
them.
did you see, I ordered some on TV, you didn't see them, I ordered that kind of sale, but you
I don't
done
guess I
got
did.
one.
Yeah,
They look like little saw machines too.
well, I bought it from you. I don't know. Do
Do
you not want this? I'm
Yeah, no, it's
no, I'm
fine.
serious. It
Oh,
won't hurt
you,
my
well,
feelings.
then, if you need it, you take it home and use it.
I don't need it.
Well,
I'm just saying, if you don't need it, I will find a home for it or put it somewhere.
you do what you want to with it.
No, that's not the question I'm asking. The question I'm
I
asking
know.
is, do you want it?
Well, it's cute, it really is, but.
It's just a cheap Walmart.
I know,
$10.
But it's cute. Well then, but like you say, we almost need one. Lots of different places in here, though.
Yeah.
We do.
I think I could buy that little old quilts. Up there somewhere, big cute ones.
Or maybe up
There?
there, maybe.
Yeah.
Is there already? There may already be a place for it. There is
I
a
don't-
there. It's way up
I can
there. There's a
see
little
I
tag.
can see it. Oh, there's a tack. I can't
Yeah.
see it. Didn't bring my glasses in.
Well, but we're
I'll
gonna.
bring, let's put it somewhere, and I will bring, what would be a good place for me to just hang this out? Maybe, maybe here? Just put it there
Yeah,
that way,
that's fine.
and then I'll bring a battery, and when I'm able, I'll come back and I'll hang it wherever you want
You,
me.
me and you need one. Probably don't need to go up and down them chairs, you know. But you
Oh, I do it all
Camber,
the time.
that Camber, she just jumps up and down on them all the time. So
I'm gonna go ahead and pack that up, that way, whoever brings my machine for me can just grab it, or I could take it home and just leave it by the door. Cause I'll need it when I sew the 23rd if you come after me.
I'm gonna come after you. I'm planning on it.
I'm gonna go ahead and get this fixed so somebody else won't have to.
Well, do we want to put it in my truck and leave it in my truck?
Well, I don't care. It's fine with me. Save from having to handle it.
Yeah, you're not gonna be a
I'm
sewing on
Now,
it.
whoever, yeah, and then when you take yours down there, you can just leave mine. Good Lord, what I put on with you?
Let's see. I need to get air. You know, they unlocked that building. Let me turn these people around so
But
that.
you know, I've been thinking about something.
And I like to see how many what we are gonna need. And she can unlock it remotely.
Oh, she can.
Are you busy right now? We could run down there and see ourselves. If I want.
I can run down there. I can't stay very long.
Let me Let
I
me
tell
see.
you
Let me
what,
see if
I
she-
am busy trying to get ready for
well, I don't want to keep you there. I just
no, I'll have time. I'll make time. Larry,
let me see if she can do that, and then she can.
where did we can run down there and see how many extension cords we might need and so on. Have you invited or let Carolyn and Denise know?
yeah. Then, you know,
Well, not Denise will work.
she
won't
works,
she?
and Carolyn, she works a lot too. But
Yes, she does. She works at that. I'm never sure how to say that. I'm gonna try to say it if I mess it up.
Bougie, yeah.
Now, how did that come about? What kind of name is that? You know, like, is it
You can
after
look it up.
the
It's-
initials after
No,
a grandchild?
no, bougie is a word that means stuff you don't really need or something like
Oh,
that.
it is. Okay, that makes sense. You know, little odds and ends. She's got some precious things in there. And I need to go down there and find out how much her honey, if she ever got that honey in quart size. I don't want pints. I like to get quarts, but I'll get pints if she can't get it in quarts. I just need to get down there. Well, heck, I'll just leave it laid there with my cloth. I'll just put a cloth between my thing that comes up and my sewing machine. That's what, it's a little hard to shut that one. Maybe it was just me. No, that's good. Now, am I forgetting anything? I don't think I left anything else. What are you working on? Boy, you got some pretty stuff cut here.
Oh, that's cut for some of them kids if anybody wants some to.
What kids?
Kits.
Oh.
That Sheila Ruth's gonna show us how to sew. So I cut.
When? That day? The
Yeah,
23rd?
yeah,
What are we
yeah.
going to sell? What's she going to show us how to
Well,
sew?
if anybody wanted her to teach them how to do those squares, kind of like that right there.
Oh,
So-
no. I'm gonna work
Yeah.
on my, pinwheel. Windmill, pinwheel, I don't know, whatever, I'm gonna work on that, that's what I'm gonna do. And, I've got lots to do on my own, that's what I'm gonna do. Now Debbie said, you probably saw it this morning, that she was planning on coming Thursday. And, so, oh, you're gonna love her. She's adorable. Of course, she and Anna both. And I saw Anna Collins. I saw her at Walmart a couple days ago, and she put the 23rd down on her calendar. And she said she'd try to come. That's my one of the others. So I just kind of invite people. And I asked Jan.
Oh, are you busy? I was just gonna ask you right quick. Sheila's here with me, and can you unlock that building remotely so we can go down there and see what kind of extension cords we're gonna need?
Yep, I'll do it right now.
And then we're just gonna look, and then you can lock it back, okay, in a little while, okay? Okay, bye. All right, she said she'd,
Okay, sounds good.
okay, you grab my
Now,
shoes.
let's do the check. Put that over there, and I'll grab this.
Alright.
Good enough, and we'll find out what we need.
I don't think there's very many outlets. It's probably heavy.
It may not be, I've got an extension cord that's got like 4 outlets on the one extension, and maybe some others can bring some, and I've got regular extensions.
And
you
Terry's
know.
got them big old 50-foot long ones and stuff, that use it in construction and stuff like that.
Oh.
So we can come up with some. We're
Oh,
just
yeah,
gonna-
we'll make it. We'll make it. All right, little pups.
I'll be back in just a little bit. We're going to run down here at the community center and see what kind of outlets we're going to need. I'm just going to leave y'all here if that's okay. Okay? I can't take the laptop. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm back. Sorry about that. We couldn't remember how many outlets were down at the little community building that we're having our retreat at, but we went down there and there's 7 sets around the wall, so that's several. 7, and if 2 machines plugged in, that's 14, isn't it? But then if you brought some extra things with the extra plug-ins, that adds up. So I think we're good to go on that. Let's see. Oh, there's Janet and Daisy Mae. Good morning. Good morning, girls. What time is it? I was going to stay to noon, but since Sheila's come and left, I may go ahead and sign off here in just a little bit. And you know what? I still don't have my quilt done. See, I get sidetracked and I still don't have that done. Cheryl's going to clean up her work table and then going to do them outside borders and grab some lunch. Let's see, what did all Janet do this morning? Janet been busy this morning? I do. I never did get my house cleaned up yesterday. Let's see, I went with Terry to move some of that hay. I rode along with him, and then we run across the little grandgirls, and they come to my house and stayed. So I didn't get nothing done yesterday. Had a good day, but I didn't get no house cleaning done. Let's scroll back up. Let's see what Janet, got up early, drank coffee, got washer, dryer, and dishwasher going, did some piddling, and went back to bed. I didn't go. I got enough sleep last night, but I went to sleep on the couch about 8 o'clock last night and slept on the couch till about midnight, something like that. Then I woke up. Then I got on the computer for like 3 or 4 hours. And then I finally went and got in the bed and got up about 7. So I was sleeping a little bit here, a little bit there. Isn't that crazy the way our sleep patterns have changed? Mine has. That's funny. I come back, Janet. We went down to check out some stuff. And I'll show you where we're holding our little day retreat at. I took some pictures and sent to our little group. Let's show you. I took a picture of Sheila showing our little sewing group the outlet. She pointed to one there on the wall. We'll get another picture. And this is the building we're going to meet in. That'll make a pretty nice place to set up sewing machines and ironing boards and cutting stations, won't it? Make enough room. But there's 2 outlets along each wall. They got 2 of them. And as many times as I went to little stuff down there, I couldn't remember how many there was. But now I know. And there's some over there against that wall. And these old pictures, see if I can get that back up there. Where did it go? You see those old pictures, those pictures around the wall back there? Those are some old houses in the community that they put in picture frames and hung up down at our little community building. But they're nice. I may have to do some kind of short video someday and go around, because there's a little label under each one of them that tells who it belonged to and when it was built and such. But this is a pretty nice little building. And it's just like it's just at the end of my little dirt road. I live up a little dirt road, and it's just right down there about a quarter of a mile. It's not very far. Now it's costing us $50 to rent it, but we're all going to chip in a little bit, and so that won't be too bad. Wish we could find a free place, but this one's going to charge us something. But it'll still be nice. All right. Does it? Yes, it does. I didn't show you the kitchen, but yes, it does have a kitchen. Here it is. It has a kitchen, refrigerator, and the stove, and it's back in the little room off to the side, but it does. Would y'all want to come to a retreat out there and then maybe rent you a motel room in Clarksville? Would that be something you might be interested in? Wouldn't want to put you in sleeping bags on the floor, but all right, girls, I'm going to go home and get some lunch going so I can have lunch on the table about 12. I did put some wings in the crock pot, so they'll be done, and I want to dump some barbecue sauce on them. May open some green beans and ear corn and those wings, and that'll be our lunch today. Won't put too much work into it, but it'll be pretty good. And then I need to make a dessert for tomorrow to bring up here. There was this potato casserole I was going to make, breakfast casserole, but I didn't get my stuff for that. So I won't make that for tomorrow. But I was thinking about a applesauce spice cake in a bundt pan's what I was thinking about making here in a little while. Okay, I said I was leaving 3 times. This time I am, okay? So, bye.